Well, it's gonna be another fun show.
A mediocre team.
What is going on, everyone? Today is the day. It's Saturday. So, we got trolling with Boyz4Life, trolling with myself, do what we normally do. We have a lot to talk about. It's gonna be a fun show because, you know, the way I get my trolling done is I gotta go out and find it, right? Unless, there's something out there for me that I just stumble upon. Normally I gotta create my own stuff to where people, I gotta get them irked and gotta get them upset to where then when I come on the show, I got stuff to talk about. I basically set my own traps to talk about my own traps. It's what I do. Um, but I have a banner up, before we get to, when people start coming in here actually and watching. We're going to keep this banner up here because, you know, we need to know. We need to know how the Eagles feel, right? If they feel like which when you look at it, look at what they've been posting and what they've been saying, of course they got screwed, right? According to them, they've been screwed, but hey, what do I know? They're getting upset about playing 3 games in 13 days. Well, I mean, the Cowboys do it every year. It's 3 games in 12 days is what it is, or 11, depending on how you want to do the math. But yeah, you can hear my dog barking. NYG31, what's up, my dude? Rise up. What's up, Tom? How's it going? But did the Eagles get screwed? Look, I got 3 people in here. Please hit the like button. Before we get into the video, I need to make sure everything's in the description. I need to go to the channel and look myself because I believe everything should be there. I still do my own stuff. Let's show let me see here. Make sure everything is here. It is. Okay, so I'm gonna give a shout out to Bird Gang 31. He is the reason why I'm able to do this every Saturday, to come on to the BGN Sports Media channel and talk about my Cowboys. Actually, not even just the Cowboys. I talk about every team. Well, not every team. It's basically any NFC East team. Just trolling them, talking my mess, talking my shit, because it's what I do. I like to talk shit. I love it. I get a kick out of it. So we're gonna give a shout out to the network. My Twitter, the BGN Sports Media Twitter is in the link as well. You also have my YouTube, depending on which platform you're watching from. And you also got the BGN Sports Media YouTube as well. As also you have the merch link down there in the description. I need to buy a few things of myself. I think I got a couple of mugs out there, hoodies out there. I need to buy some of this stuff so I can wear it while I'm on the show. But I also want to give a shout out, which I do this every time I'm on the show, and I'll do it a couple of times, to my CNS family, Cowboys Nation Syndicate. I need to give a shout out to Beast of the East, Duke Bothers, my man, Cowboys Face, who I have had the pleasure of meeting in Dallas at a game, and the man, the myth, the legend, Mike Mosh, who this is. Let's take this banner off real quick so we can see it. So this is a Mike Mosh jersey, right? It says number 4. So anyone that comes on here and thinks it's a Dak jersey, it's not. It is a Boys Boyz4Life jersey, and it's my own jersey. It's something I had Mike Mosh go out and make. The custom jersey. So Mike Mosh does any type of jersey you want, no matter what team, sport, it doesn't matter. Excuse me. He does them all. So go hit him up. South of Heaven 88. I'm going to have to start putting his link in the description so that way y'all know where to go. But let's get to some of these comments because I want to get to these comments and I want to talk about what has been going on. Yes, the Eagles got screwed by beating their ass. Yes, y'all screwed them. It was nice when y'all beat them, NYG31. I had pleasure and when y'all won. I feel like we play the Eagles every 2 years. It might be wrong. I mean, I feel like we play y'all a lot too. That's what I feel like. I don't know what that is, but anyway, let's get back to this banner. So the Eagles are complaining about playing 13 games. I mean, 3 games in 13 days. It's laughable. It's extremely laughable because the Cowboys do this every year. We go through a gauntlet of games in a short period of time when it comes to a Sunday game and the Thanksgiving Day game, and then we play the following Thursday. So, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah, the Eagles getting screwed. Let's go back. So since we got this up, we're going to have this here. Alexander, what's up, Boyz4Life? And this is a Giants hate week. It is a Giants hate week, but with the Giants, they're nowhere to be found. They're completely gone. Like you try to hit up some of these dudes and they don't want to do a hate week. I try to get the bigger names on here. I didn't hit up Bad Dog because I don't think he would have wanted to come on here, but I hit up Entertainer. He didn't want to talk. I hit up Kid Blue. He said he'll let me know. And then I hit up Cop Pizzle himself. And, of course, he does what he always does, and he was talking his mess, talking about how he wants to stand on the tracks and he wants to get hit by a train. Well, your boy told him, you know what, why don't you just go fucking stand on a train track and wait for the train to come and you'll get hit. But let's get back to what I want to talk about. So the trolling that I like to do, and what's funny is Eagle fans haven't caught on to this, is I like to wear my cowboy hat while I do these videos. You know what? I figured something out, guys. I figured out why this screen is dark. Give me 1 second. I was trying to figure out why the screen was dark and why, what happened if it was the lighting. But I forgot. I normally plug my shit in, and it makes it lighter for myself and easier to see everything. What is up? What is up, Slitta? Slitta. Over here, homie. We don't say happy holidays, okay? This is America. We like to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That's what we like to do over here. Boyz4Life is beat of. I think you mean best of trolling. Beat of yeah. Best of trolling. A few moments later, yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Now my screen is up and going. But anyway, guys, hit that like button for me, please. I got 6 people in here. I would love to see the like buttons go up. The likes go up. But anyway, so. What happened over the past week that has transpired? Well, Cowboys brought their own benches into FedEx Field. And I'm hoping and praying that this happens for the rest of the year. I hope and pray we do this at the link. I would love to do this at the link. I would love to take our own benches to the link and just beat down the Eagles. Now, the Eagles somehow think that, and I keep hearing about this, keep hearing it over and over and over. They keep saying that the Cowboys, excuse me, the Cowboys are going to sit their players. They're going to sit their players. That we're going to sit our players. When that's not happening. You ready for this owl whooping against my Mets? Oh, y'all talking about baseball. Just for you, America. Thank you and cheers, my dude. Cheers. Cheers, Slitta. One of the best Atlanta Falcons guy out there. A legend, shit talker himself. Slitta has graced us with his presence over here. And thank you for that. Slitta, it won't be a Merry Christmas for your Braves. Why are you even talking about baseball? They just won the World Series. What are you talking about, NYG3? What are you talking about? Now, Slitta, it might be a mistake if you don't sign Freddie Freeman. I hear he's going to, or I hear the Dodgers are trying to sign him. But you'll need to sign him back. You need to sign him. I still have a nightmare about the 32-6 game. Against the Eagles? No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. What's up, LA? Thank you. Yes, graced you. Boys, that's NYG is worried person. Yeah, weird. Yeah. I hope so. To be honest with you, he's one of my favorite first basemen. Growing up, I did like the Braves before I actually started playing ball. I was kind of a Braves fan. Growing up, David Justice was my dude. Tom Glavine, John Smoltz, Greg Maddux. Those were my dudes. But then my team, we started to call ourselves the Indians. So then I switched over to the Indians, and history, everything's history from there. Manny Ramirez, Jim Thome, David Justice on that team as well. Kenny Lofton, Roberto Alomar, Sandy Alomar Jr., Omar Vizquel, Jared Wright, Bartolo Colon. Those were my dudes. And then Manny left to Boston, and then I followed him to Boston. And that's where I have resided. And then I also like the Rangers. Slitta scared. Scared of what? What is he scared of, NYG? What is he scared of? His team has won the World Series. There is nothing to be scared of. He needs to be celebrating because his Falcons are such trash. He needs to be celebrating for the remainder of the winter, okay, and into the spring. For the next 4 months. 4 months he needs to be celebrating every day, okay? Because I don't think the Braves are going to repeat. I really don't. I was happy for them, but I don't think it's happening. Yeah, 95 Indians. I know. We lost to the Marlins. I remember watching that game. I was pissed off. 97. I mean, not 97. I was watching them against. It was the 97 World Series against the Marlins, not 95. 97 World Series. I remember watching it in my grandmother's room. I was at my grandma's house that day. For whatever reason, I was there watching it, and I was pissed when they lost. Rest in peace. Why? What happened to the Indians? Are they changing their name? Are they being screwed and fucked hard by making them change their name? That's some bullshit if it is. I hate that shit. That's sad. Yup. Question. For any Falcons fans, should we ignore drafting a QB? Because I'm honestly about draft. You should ignore anything about drafting a QB this year. The top 15 players coming into this draft, I don't even think there's a QB on that list. There's not a QB on that list. You can do well with, if you revamp your offensive line, you will be okay. But you know what? I just realized I never got to the story of why I wear this cowboy hat while I do my show. Now, I know some of these guys are here watching. I know I'm going to have a few Eagle fans coming in here in a bit. And I know my boy Mitch watches the show afterwards. But the reason why I wear this, I mean, it is called trolling with Boyz4Life. Now, I got me a new hat. Now, what happened last night with Bird Gang, I had a few Eagle fans tell me that I had a nice Cowboys hat on, right? You get what I'm doing, right? The Eagle fans are telling me, they either tell me nice cowboy hat or I love your Cowboys hat. Now, it's not the Dallas Cowboys, but I do have Eagle fans talking about how they love my Cowboys hat. So Cowboys, I love are in the same sentence, and that's something you never hear from Eagle fans, but yet they constantly tell me about my hat. So the trolling is nonstop. The trolling is always there. All winter and spring. Yeah, you have all spring and summer, to be honest. Until y'all lose, until y'all aren't winning the World Series again, you do have all spring, all winter, until October. Until October. Oh, the Dodgers. The Dodgers are all choke artists. I'm still pissed that y'all lost to the Astros. I'm still pissed about that. What my Mets going to them? That's why I say he's scared. I don't. Yeah, 95 lost to Braves and Worlds. I thought 95 that was the Yankees who beat the Braves, not the Indians. The Indians went to the World Series in 97 and lost to the Marlins. Because I remember that. 95, I think, was the Yankees. Derek Jeter. Andy Pettit, right? I think that's what was rookie. Yeah. I don't think Roger Clemens was there. Or maybe he was. But I think you're thinking of the Yankees, not the Indians. Yeah, they're no longer the Indians now. That's what I've heard. But this whole season, they were wearing Indians jerseys. I don't give a shit either way because I still call the Redskins, and I don't give a fuck if motherfuckers try to cancel me, right? I don't care. You want to know why I don't care? Because look at my skin color. I don't give a fuck. I'm from Texas. I don't give a shit. You want to call someone the Redskins? Call them. You want to know what? I don't sunburn anymore. In the sun, after I've been outside for my skin literally does turn red. And I'm not talking about from being sunburnt. I'm talking about it actually turns red. Boys, who you like? Falcons at 49ers. Well, I'm going to be straight up, Slitta. I got to go with the 49ers only because they're in playoff contention. They're there in the wild card. The only way I'm going for the Falcons, right, is if the Eagles lose to Washington and y'all win. That's it. Because you will jump the Eagles and the Eagles will fall back in the place. But right now I got to go with the 49ers because they're already there in the wild card. So I got to go for them. Yo, Falcon fan, do you still remember the Falcons got choked against I love Falcons' chances. You just gave out our secret weapon, bro. Now, I don't know who gave out what secret weapon. Boys, Bud Ice can. Slitta, Bud Ice can. Oh, no. It's Bud Light, not Bud Ice. Shit, boy, I ain't that hood, okay? I ain't that hood to where I'm drinking Bud Ice. I used to. Okay, 96. I honestly thought it was 95. I gotta look it up, but you were older. You're older, so you have a better memory of that. In 95, how old was I? I was born in 88. So 2 plus 5. I was 7 in 95. Yeah, when the Cowboys won the Super Bowl the last time. In my opinion, I never liked the new Falcons uniform, but I still support my team no matter what. I didn't even know they had new uniforms. The Deadskins, not the Redskins. Deadskins, Redskins, it doesn't matter. The Redskins are trash, just like the Eagles, just like the Giants. Look, man, I'm going to say this. The Eagles did not get screwed. Did not get screwed. I don't understand their logic. And what's funny to me is these guys look past what's going on. They're so tunnel vision of trying to win Like, I had to explain it to Bird Gang yesterday. Look, man, I'm sorry, Bird Gang, for watching, but I got to throw my shade where it's due. And he was talking about how surprised the Giants beat us, right? And then they beat Washington and yada. None of them, actually, Philly Mike, Eagles champ, and did not understand that the Cowboys literally have to win one game out of the next 4, and we will be division champs. We will be in the play. Actually, no, we will be playoff. The playoff berth will be clinched by winning 1 out of the next 4 games. And that's all that matters. I don't give a fuck about division wins. I mean, not division wins, divisional title. Is it nice? Yes. Can I talk shit about everyone else in the NFC East that year? Yes. But the topic, the thing is to get to the dance. That is what is more important other than winning a division title. Okay. But if Washington loses, and the Cowboys win, guess what? Guess what happens? Cowboys clinch. They clinch a playoff berth. Guys, I have 5 likes. Okay. 5 likes. Can we got 9 people. Can I get 4 more likes, please? Let's up it up to 4 more likes, please. Let me ask you this, bro. Who have you had the best hate week against in the TTC? Are you talking about in totality or just this year? Because my favorite hate week that I ever did was my rookie season back in 2016 when I was first here. I went total. This is when Giants Mafia was not at its peak because they were starting to trend down, but this is where I had to go toe to toe with this guy named Stork Prime. You had Bones, you had Meet the Mets, you had Bad Dog. I remember that week alone, I want to say in one day, I think I put out like 4 videos in a day, talking crap, going toe to toe with these guys. It was ever had. Now, the hate weeks that I do, you have soft ass bitches in the Eagle fan base that don't understand that it's just shit talk. They don't. You have these East Coast motherfuckers, right? Over there, West Coast motherfuckers. These soft ass bitches over there on the West Coast that get their feelings hurt because little old me is talking shit and making fun of other people. You know, this whole thing, this whole movement that is going on now about positivity and we got to be nice to everyone and fuck your feelings. That's all I got to say. Fuck your feelings and what you think. You want to know why? Because this is my channel. Okay, this is my channel. This is the BGN Sports Media channel that I have been granted, okay, and allowed to come on here and asked to come on here to speak and troll what my thoughts are. And to those West Coast motherfucker Eagle fans that are soft ass bitches, they can go fuck themselves. I'm going to do my hate week, and I cannot wait till week 18 because there's another guy that's there. I didn't know this motherfucker was 40, okay? I didn't know this dude was 40 years old. And Cool Cat, if you're in here, I saw your comment. If you're still in here. JC Eagles talk. Okay, I didn't know this dude was 40, but he runs like a scared little bitch every time I come in. Anywhere. Yesterday, for example, I went into the stream with Bird Gang yesterday. Philly Mike and Eagles champ. JC was there. I wanted to go in there and just talk some football and what was going on. And guess what happened? Not even 5 seconds being in. He goes, I'm out of here. Click, bye. And he left. 40 years old and the dude's acting like a scared little bitch. And I don't understand why. It wasn't my time to start trolling. It wasn't my time to do my show. I was on another person's show. Someone else. I got to be respectful when I go over there. But I'm still going to speak my mind because I've been asked to do that. Fucking hilarious. I meant Bud Light. Yes, Bud Light, not Bud Ice. Don't forget that 2019 game slid up. I want some satisfaction. I'm getting it tomorrow when we blow out. I hope. I don't know. We'll see what happens. 31-23 Cowboys. It's 23. Who has 20? Not the Giants. The Giants are going to be lucky if they put up 10. If they put up 10. Look, the Eagles look past everyone. I know the Eagles. Look, I want to talk about something. Cool Cat, let me know if you're in here, please. I need to know. Are you still in here? Is he still? No, I don't know. But we're going to get to something in a bit. I didn't even know that. I haven't read this yet, but I'm just reading it now. I don't know. If Dak is playing as horrible as he is right now, we are not winning the Super Bowl. We are getting bounced out. We're going to win a wild card and get bounced because the further you get into the playoff, the harder it becomes. We will get bounced against Green Bay. We will get bounced. Maybe not so much against Tom Brady because of our defense, but we will get bounced against Green Bay, bounced against the Cardinals, which I think the Cardinals are going to fall off. You want to know why? They were without DeAndre Hopkins for the next 6 weeks. 4 weeks. Then the playoffs. 6 likes. Thank you. Gotta go, boys. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Thank you, Slitta, for joining for just a little, even if it's for a little bit, homie. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by. Meet the Mets is the best one I've come across. He's good. I mean, you got to look at other people as well. I mean, I don't know who you've come across. Who else have you come across? But it's fun when he wants to be a little bitch too. I heard him in his live saying there's no point doing a hate week because the Giants are so bad, and it's laughable to me. Because if you're a fan, whether it's a hate week, I mean, whether your team is trash or not, and you're the fan you say you are, you need to come guns blazing every time. Last year, did I miss? Hell no. Well, I was here every week, and we won, 4 and whatever we were? Garbage. Making hate weeks after hate weeks after hate, when I was getting no one to do hate weeks with me. Just talking shit about teams. Why? Even in my own division, no one wanted to do hate weeks. Why? Because the whole division was trash. No one wanted to say shit. I don't give a fuck. I represent the Cowboys. And I'm going to keep running my mouth. Yep, Alexander. Oops. Yes, Sentinel. Later. Washington. Big simple. What's up? What is up? Washington fan. I think this is the first Washington fan I have ever had in here, to be honest with you. I think it is. But I appreciate the Washington guys coming in. I got 10 likes. I got 13 people. Can I get a couple more likes, please, guys? Share this out. Hold on. I didn't even read this comment. ATL Woo Lit. What up, player? What's up, dude? I need to know. In the comments, I need to know, how did you feel about the Cowboys straight up shitting in your stadium by allowing us to bring in our own furniture? I mean, the reason why we did it was because your benches on the opposing team, where we were going to be at, are such trash. The Cowboys said, "Fuck this! I'm bringing in my own shit." And we are allowed to bring in, basically what we did was, we've been to your place before, right? We get invited back, and the only way we're coming back is if we bring our own fucking recliner and recline back and watch the TV, and just as soon as we get done, before we leave, just fucking smack the shit out of your fucking kitchen table and knock over everything. Don't let they're not. I mean, who do they have? They don't have anyone. Glendale, whatever the hell his name is. He's their quarterback. I think Kadarius Toney is out. I think why do I want to say Gallup, but Galloway's gone too. Like, the only one they have with no offensive line is Saquon Barkley. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. I think Cowboys will end Bucks and Packers in the playoffs. If that happens, that means we're going to the playoffs. Because we will face the Bucks in the second round or the NFC Championship game, and we'll play the Packers. Because what it is we'll play the Rams, right? If we're in the 4th seed and the Bucks are in the 3rd seed and the Packers are in the 2nd. That means the 2nd seed will play the 7th seed, whether that be the Vikings or Washington, right? Because the Eagles aren't making it. So it's the Vikings or Washington, right? And then let's just say the Packers win. The Packers win. The Cowboys win. And because then and then actually, if that happens, if all the top seeds win, we end up playing the Cardinals in the divisional round. Then it's the 2 best teams, the Bucks and the Packers, got to face each other. They got to face each other. If we win in the wild card game and everything falls the way it is right now, we will face the Cardinals without DeAndre Hopkins in the divisional game. And that's where I think we'll get our first divisional win in 20 some odd years and go off to play in the NFC Championship game. Did JC show up? Hell no, you know that man didn't show up. You know that man is nowhere to be found. He runs and hides. He does not answer me because he's a scared little bitch. Mitch. Bitch and Mitch. That rhymes. But anyway, you need to tell him, any Eagle fan needs to tell him that he's a straight bitch, and I said it. 40-year-old man that does not want to show up and at least have a civil conversation when I show up, get out of here. Get out of here with that shit. I put you, Obama Mets, as the best trash talker. Thank you. I appreciate it, but there are some better than me. Now, I do my shit different, and people don't understand how I do my trash talking. I don't like to get my hands dirty, you know? I don't. So I don't come out and say shit, and I don't say things, you know, to put myself in positions. What I do is I will find clips of what people say and the idiocy of what they're saying, and I will twist it and manipulate it to make them look like jackasses. That's what I do, and that's what people don't understand about my shit talking. They just say I can't talk shit, I can't this, I can't that, but they don't understand how I do it. Their mental capacity isn't there. But if you're smart enough to know what I'm doing, you know that I'm a master manipulator. It's what I do. I do it in real life too. I manipulate everything to make me look like I'm correct. And I love it. Mets talk shit is funny. It is. He cracks me up when he talks shit. Smash the like button. Thanks, guys. Thank you for that. Cowboys is going to be on the couch. One and done in the playoffs. So you're saying we're going to lose to the Rams? Is that what's going to happen? But to be honest, Awesomeness Sports, to be honest, I don't even know if we're playing the Rams. I don't even know. You want to know why? Because guess what? Not the Eagles. The Cardinals are about to have a fall from grace. They're going to drop to the 4th spot. I promise you. The Cowboys are either going to be in the 2nd or 3rd spot. Is what's about to happen. And the Packers, I want to say, are going to be the 1st spot. I want to say that's what's about to go down. I do. I honestly do. But the Packers have to play. Now, see, if Lamar Jackson plays and they're playing the Ravens this week, if the Cowboys win and the Packers lose, we'll have the same record, right? I honestly, I don't know if we jump ahead of them, but they're going to fall to the 3rd or 4th spot. If we win, we're going to go ahead of them. We're to the 3rd spot. Okay. So, but we got some tough game. We got Washington again. That's not really tough, but our tough game is going to be against the Cardinals. And honestly, with DeAndre Hopkins being out, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I honestly think we're going to win the next 4 games, especially if we're playing for that 1st seed. We're not sitting anyone against the Eagles. It's not happening. See, this is what I think is going to happen because I think I know the rivalry is real. This is what's going to happen. The Cowboys are going to be playing for a seeding spot, and the Eagles are going to be playing for their life, and the Cowboys ain't going to let it happen. The Cowboys are not going to let it happen. But I will say this. Cowboy fans, if you're in here, I will say this. If the Cowboys win and they clinch a playoff berth, not even the division, but a playoff berth because of Zeke's condition, I'm shutting him down to the playoffs. I'm shutting him down until the playoffs because we can do this. We can do this with just TP. Not toilet paper, but Tony Pollard. Mike Lennon sucks. I don't want him on my team. Well, you're stuck with him. Daniel Jones is way better. Well, no shit. Daniel Jones was drafted 6th overall. No shit. Oh, and can't forget 49 Cent. Yeah, 49 Cent is good. He's a good video editor. If we can go 10-7, our defense and head coach need to show up, but let's see what happens. What's up? What is up? What's up? Also, how you gonna tell me what's up after you're over here talking shit? How are you gonna tell me what's up after you just talking shit? Where am I at? I just lost my place. Please tell me you play the Rams in LA. No, we don't play the Rams in LA. No, because they're a wild card team. We would play. They'd come to Dallas. This is the man right here, guys. Bird Gang 31. This is the guy that makes it all happen, makes it all run. Excuse me. Sub up to this man's channel right here. Washington, Dallas whooped our ass in the first half, but overall, if we would have stuck to our game, running the football down the throat, we would have won this game. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. If Dak Prescott doesn't throw a pick six, now I'm not saying that that's the reason why it was so close. Heineke had a great throw downfield to whoever Diggs was covering and made a crazy catch, but that started your little run. But our defense came out. Our defense was out this week, and to be honest with you, I don't think you win that game no matter what. We win in week 8. No, you're not. You're not winning, and I'll tell you why. You're not winning because the Cowboys are not going to sit anyone. They're not going to sit no one. They're going to show up. They're going to be playing for a second or first seed. Honestly, I straight up think that's what's about to go down. Be playing for that second or first seed. And the Cowboys are going to win that game. The Cowboys are sweeping the Eagles. And I can't wait for week 18. Okay, I'm going to get another beer. I'll be right back. And fuck this, it's hot in this house. I'm going to have to lower this AC. Because there's something else that I need to address. Okay? I want to address this real quick. I'm going through the comments. Which, let me see. Am I almost done? Yes, I'm almost done with the comments. Let me see here. Oh, I thought you meant you play the Rams. No. We don't play the Rams until the playoffs if we end up being the 4th seed. Eagles ain't winning in week 18. No, they're not. Here we go again. Eagle fans talking that shit. Eagle fans always run their mouth. I don't get it. They have no reason to be running their mouth. Yes, they won the last Super Bowl in the division, right? The most recent one. But let's be real here. Let's be real, guys. They're the little brother of the NFC East. No one gives a shit. They like to run their mouth. They think that the NFL is out to screw them. That is ridiculous. The NFC is not out to screw them. They're pissed off because they didn't get a free win. This is what they don't think about, right? This is what their simple minds don't understand. Every Eagle fan. And maybe it's because they're emotional. They're like women. They're very emotional, right? They don't think with logic. They like to go out and eat horse shit after a Super Bowl win is what they do. But I can understand if it was just Washington and them. The forfeit happens. I get it. I'm on board. But with it being multiple games, the NFL isn't going to lose it. The NFL's ratings are down already. They're not going to lose any more ratings. or money. They're not, the owners of these teams are not going to stand by and let hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars just be lost by a forfeit game. Because you got to think of the revenue, the concession stand, the jersey sales, the koozie sales, the hat sales, the parking, the beer, all of that stuff. You know, the memorabilia they go buy, that's money out of their pockets. You think that they're all going to just be like, nah, that's all forfeit. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. And with it being such a close race for the wild card spot in the NFC, they're not going to let that happen. I could see that happening maybe the first week, 2-3 of the game, first month of the year. But this close to the end of the season, they're not going to let that happen. Even I'm not TTC and I still enjoy it. Well, thank you, Rise Up Tom. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all. You know, it's been a little hard to do videos because there's not many people that can take the shit talking. There's not many people that can come on here and yes, they can dish it and make fun and whatnot, but when it's their turn to get shit talked about them, they just don't want to hear it. Me personally, I really don't watch it. I don't watch this stuff. I kind of watch the video that's about me when someone's talking shit about me just because I get embarrassed. Not so much that they're shit talking me. It's just I get embarrassed. You know, I don't even like watching myself in a playback. That's why I try to do everything in one take. I'll delete it until I won't even watch it back. I'll just, all right, it's good. Let's go. Do you guys remember about the Cardinals being in your division? I do. I do remember that. Eagles is not screwed. They just can't win the big thing. I mean, they have in 2017, even though it was a fluke, but either way, they didn't get, you're right, I'm with you. They didn't get screwed. They didn't get screwed. You want to know why they didn't get screwed? Because they're straight bitches and they just think the NFL's out to get them. That's not it. Remember, the Eagles thought they still had a chance of winning the NFC East. Now they're going to be still pushing. KPG, yesterday, I was in there with Bird Gang. In Philly, Mike. And Bird Gang was sitting there talking about how they're going to run the table and the Cowboys are going to lose all 4 games and that they're going to be division champs. They're still talking that way. And I told them, you expect the Cowboys to lose every single game? The Cowboys only need to win one out of the next 4 games, and we get a playoff berth. Fuck the division. We get a divisional title this year if the Eagles win Tuesday and the Cowboys win when the Cowboys win tomorrow. It's the only way we're getting the division this week. But if we win this week, we at least clinch a playoff berth. And against Washington next week, when we beat their ass again, when they come to Dallas, that's when we get the division title. We will have this division wrapped up by next week. Promise you. At the latest next week. Next week is Tuesday. Next week is considered Tuesday. So by next week, we will have this division wrapped up. On God. Swear. The Eagles should play us. You want to know what it is? Big Sim, you want to know what it is? Because the Eagle fans, they have this thing of course, next man up, right? That's all they ever say is next man up, next man up, next man up. So they're pissed that you don't have a next man up because all your guys are COVID sick and they want that free win. They don't want to work for it. They're talking about last year how they gift wrapped you an NFC East championship and the playoffs. And the playoffs, they're talking about gift wrapping that for you and that they feel that they should get this win, that the NFL should abide by what they said, right, and make y'all forfeit because of what they did last year. And because that's what the NFL said they were going to do. But like I've told Eagle fans, if it was just your game, I can understand. But it's not your game. It's not just your game. Jesus, I can't stop burping. It's not just your game. It is league-wide, right now. It is league-wide, and there are like 3 different games being flexed. The Raiders game was supposed to be today. Now that's Monday. It's crazy. It's crazy what's going on. So let's see what else we got here. Now I only got 15 minutes left. Let's make it a good 15. I just swear, Eagle fans gonna be ghosts just now when we beat them. Look, I'm gonna say this. I was the only one out of anyone other than Giant fans, even probably some Giant fans, that I said the Giants were gonna beat I got laughed at. I got laughed at all week that the Giants were gonna beat the Eagles. I got laughed at, and what happened? What happened? The Giants won. The Giants won. I'm calling it. Washington wins. Washington wins this week. I mean, I do swear I don't mind when I'm angry. I meant to say. The last comment I deleted. Okay. Facts, big, simple. Cowboys, 24 NFC Division Champion title coming soon. If we beat the Giants and Washington. Look, yes, the 24th is coming. See, and here's the thing. This is what cracks me up. The Eagles have had more playoff berths, right, since 2000, as they like to announce to everyone, since anyone else in the NFC East. Anyone else. But have they caught Dallas in playoff appearances? Hell no. Hell no. Not just no. Hell no. Do they own it? They've beaten. I don't have they? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. But head to head, we own it. We own everyone in our division. You want to know? That's why we let them just run their mouths and say what they want to say. Look, I go on Eagle live streams by myself, and I am their daddy. They are my bitches. When I start speaking, they shut up because I am their daddy. That's what happens. Because they can't say shit to me. They try to make fun of what I do and what I say. But when I start presenting facts and what I say, they try to twist what I say, right? They try to make fun and try to spin it to their narrative. But it doesn't work. Eagle fans are the little brother of this division. Eagle fans are straight bitches. 100. Eagle fans are clowns. Yes, they are. They'll find some way to shit on other teams, but their own, because they can't stand the fact they suck. Look. So, Eagle fans, what they like to do, okay, they say that we talk about them a lot. Every time I'm watching one of their videos, okay, look, I'm a known video troll, right? I don't do it in the comments. I do it in the comment section, but I make videos and I troll their ass. Okay? I'm known as the troller, right? That's what I do. Cool Cat already tells me the best troller in the game because I am. Because I come out and make videos and I have hour-long live streams talking my shit. And it ends up becoming truth. That's why I'm the best. But Eagle fans, let's get back to this comment. Eagle fans, of what they do, okay, they are depending on the other team that they don't like to, not the team that they're playing, like the Cowboys. They're going to get satisfaction if we go one and done. Okay, that's their satisfaction, not the fact that they are going to try to get in their playoffs and have a run. Their satisfaction is going to be the Cowboys losing in the playoffs. That's why they crack me up so much. That's why. Eagles struggle against Washington. I know it's going to happen. Hold on. Okay. It's not cap. It is not cap. It's not. First of all, look, I don't give a shit about slang, but, I don't even know where that cap came from. how that started. But over here, straight line. You straight line? I mean, we can say that. Bullshit and whatever. But it ain't cap. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do, Bird Gang. Now let's get back to this where we were at. Oops. Okay, sorry. I'm going to be in Philly Notions live in a few. Oh, you are? I'll check it out. Philly Notions, my dude. He's my guy. And they claim the NFC East titles are our Super Bowls now. It's not our Super Bowls. Like, they talk more about NFC East titles than we actually do. And the reason why is because they have less than what we have. So that, and they have less Super Bowls, right? I'm not one of those guys that brings up the five. I don't do that. I was given the chance presented to me yesterday about having 5 Super Bowls when I was on Bird Gang 31's live stream with Philly Mike. And I say, I ain't that dude. I don't bring up the 5. I seen the 1. I've been alive for 3. Okay. Was I an adult when I watched it? Did I get to experience the same way that Bird Gang did and Philly Mike? No, I didn't. I didn't know the ramifications of what I was watching and how big it was. I was 7 years old, cheering for the Cowboys. You know, it's the World Series and my favorite team could have won, and I still would have been the same way as the Cowboys won in the Super Bowl, right? Now that I'm older, I can celebrate, and I have an understanding now more of what winning the Super Bowl is than I did at 7. Now I can celebrate a little bit more. But at 7 years old, you know, I'm a 7-year-old happy that the Cowboys won, but it was no big deal to me, right? I was like, the Cowboys won. Yes, that's my team. The Cowboys won another game. Why? Because the Cowboys were just good. So I expected them to win. You know, was I happy they won the Super Bowl? I was ecstatic, but I couldn't celebrate the way I would celebrate now because I was only 7 and now I'm 33. But I'm not that dude to sit there and say my team's won 5 Super Bowls and yada, yada, yada. No, I don't do that. But you're right. They do claim that our Super Bowls are the NFC titles. But in fact, they're the ones that bring it up more so than what we do. This might be the time that we might sweep the Saints this season, or maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't even know you beat them the first time. We're in trouble without 2 defensive tackles. What two? Oh, Odigizua, and I'm not even worried about Tristan Hill even being out. We're playing the Giants, first of all, right? They're a trash team. We're not in trouble. I mean, I honestly, it doesn't matter. I mean, they signed Jalen Smith. I hope he plays. I hope he plays because I want Dak Prescott to break his ankles. I hope he plays. Just so people can see how horrible he is. We already went to this cap. I remember that an Eagles fan. Okay, Eagles fan attacked me on Instagram. So I made a video after y'all got your shit pushed in, right? I made a video talking about how Jalen Hurts struggled because to me, what I saw, Jalen Hurts struggled that game. It wasn't until the 4th quarter that your offensive line, that rookie, kept getting penalty after penalty after penalty. So, you know, then he got straight overwhelmed, right? So, let me see. Do I have... Okay, so yeah. So I made a video, and I got trolled. I didn't get trolled. I had people coming into my comment section talking all kinds of mess. I had videos made about me off of that video. It was hilarious to see the uproar I did to that Eagles fan base that week. Little old me had videos coming out talking shit on that video I made when I said Jalen Hurts struggled against the Falcons that week, because to me he did. My comment section was filled, and the video alone, the not the controversy, but the uproar that it created that week after that was hilarious. all the attention. I couldn't, I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy it, because I did. Eagle fans even talk about us when they are doing. I know that. Look, I talk about Eagles all the time because that's what I do, right? Also while talking about us. But when they're straight up doing a video about a team, right, that they're playing, they will somehow bring us into the conversation. I don't get it. I don't think he runs for 100. Maybe combined with Zeke. What is up, Uncensored, man? How's it going? There's a picture I want to get out that I want to put out there in a second. I got about 5-10 minutes left of this show, and then I'm going to head on out of here. I tried to show some respect to Eagle fans on Instagram, but their fans are so cocky and arrogant. Yeah, their fans are retarded. Most of them are. Most of them. Actually, no, fuck them. They're all retarded. But, guys, we're going to get into this because guess what? So some of these fans, right? Some of these fans for the Eagles are talking drafts, right? That they're already in their draft mode because they do not think that they're making the playoffs. So they're in draft mode already. That they're already doing their draft videos and talking drafts on lives and whatnot. And they are so happy, right? And so excited that they have 3 first-round picks. We went through it yesterday, right? Last night on Bird Gang 31's live stream. We went through it. They have the 11th and 12th pick right now. 11th and 12th, and then they have the 21st pick, right? And they're talking what kind of guys that they want to draft. They're not getting, the top 15 dudes that are out there, they have a chance. If they actually went top 15 guys and it went straight down the board, they actually have a chance to get 2 of them. But the fact that those 2 actually work out is very small. And then we got Howie Roseman, right? Howie Roseman making the picks. And I wanted to bring this to light because the last 5 drafts. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Total players drafted in the last 5 seasons. 36. Carson Wentz was your only Pro Bowler. No first team All-Pros. None whatsoever. And I wish, you know what? I'm going to talk about it next week. Next week, I'm going to talk about it because the Justin Jefferson having more yards than all your receivers combined, that's a whole nother hour of shit talking, to be honest with you. It is. You know what, guys? It's been fun. It really has. I love doing this. I love talking shit. It makes me happy. I look forward to these lives. In my opinion, we're the friendliest fan base. Some people may disagree with me. I've never been to a Falcons game, but when the Eagles come to Texas, right? When the Eagles come to Texas, we don't front. We don't care, right? We don't. Now, if I were to go to Philly wearing my Cowboys jersey, guess what? I'd probably get in a fight. Especially if we fucking bent them over and brought our own benches and fucked them. No lube. I would love to see that. I would love to see it. We straight up bring our own benches into the link. That would be fun. But let's get back to this before I get out of here, guys. Did the Eagles get screwed? No, they did not. The Eagles are a bunch of bitches, okay? They're pissed off because now they got to play on Tuesday. And then they got to turn around and play on, Sunday? And then they got to play the following Sunday. Like I've said before, the Cowboys do it every year. Sunday, Thursday, every year. And these guys are pissed off. They're talking about, well, we're fighting for a playoff spot. Now they want to do this. Get out of here. That excuse was used, right? That excuse was used. Talking about how, well, if we're fighting for a playoff spot and it's like, it's the regular season, jackass. Everyone is fighting for a playoff spot. What are you talking about? But then again, it's the Eagles. They don't know what they're talking about. They even said, well, you're already in the playoffs, which they already saying we're in the playoffs. What can happen? We could lose the next 4 games. I mean, it's not going to, but we could lose the next 4 games, and Washington could win 1, and it could be against us, and the Eagles can run the table. And guess what, guys? We're not in the playoffs. I mean, that's a lot of shit to happen, but I'm just saying, they are already counting us in the playoffs. And they're counting them, and they're fighting for a wild card spot. That's what they're doing. That's their whole thing. Which, I mean, that's truth. They're fighting for a wild card spot. We're not losing. Okay, we're winning tomorrow. And when Washington wins against the Eagles, and then they gotta come to Jerry World next Sunday, and we beat them, then we'll have that division. We will have the division title of 2021, and we will be either in the 3rd or 2nd spot by next week. By the end of Sunday next week, 8 days from now, we will be in the 3rd or 2nd seat, looking to play against the Cardinals. And if we beat the Cardinals and they lose, we will jump ahead of them and be in 1st place. That's what's going to happen. I honestly feel that the Ravens are going to beat the Packers this Sunday. But guys, Northeastern fans like Philly, Boston, New York sports fans are arrogant. They are. Again, Jared, you think so, and that'd be great if he did. But to be honest with you, I don't see that happening. It'll be a combined, I think, deal. But all right, guys. Well, I had fun. You know, when I have fun doing this, it's a fast hour that goes by. So, pretty soon I'm going to start having guests on the show and having people to talk to. So stay tuned for that when that starts happening, because I'm getting more and more recognition and I'm inviting more people to get this up and going. So when I have a guest, make sure and stop by. But I had fun trolling, and this is Trolling with Boyz4Life. I am out.